What about Spider-Man? How you feel about Spider-Man, bro?
Spider-Man? That thing is
Since
gonna
we
be
talking
sick.
about movies, I didn't line this up previously. No, this is spontaneous. It's already there.
Oh man, it's professional.
It's like the system just knows what we're gonna talk about next. It's amazing. I love it. Podcasters, I'll let you know later.
From what I gather,
Not here on the show live.
they're introducing a lot of different elements. So like they're introducing
the Mysterio,
obviously from the cover, but I guess from what I've read in articles and stuff like that, he's from like another dimension. So they're trying to introduce the multiverse, which is very well mentioned in the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Like there's different dimensions of different Spider-Mans and all that.
Another dimension.
So they're saying Mysterio is from another dimension, which kind of hints at they're going to play with that whole thing.
Dude, what do you like? Don't if critics ends up calling you like on the side, you better say no. You work for Marrio Esco Live, okay? Because you're killing it today, bro.
What do you mean, man?
Man, grace and glory, man. Wow,
grace and glory,
grace and glory. All right, cool. So what else? So you're excited about this movie too, then?
Yeah, and it's continuing. You know, Endgame. I get it's continuing like literally right after everything that happened in Endgame, and it's just continuing the story now with Spider-Man. So it's gonna be dope on how now the story breaks off to a whole nother, life, because Spider-Man has his own life. He has his own family, has his own issues, and you're still seeing the effects of what happened in Endgame, which is dope. The conversations are gonna be brought up. His feelings and how everything has changed now. So it's sick. I love that the MCU has brought all these people together, and now you get to see these stories still play off of each other.
Yeah, I think it's dope. I like that concept, man. I like that concept, how they can develop separate characters and unfold different stories with within the same universe.
Just sick.
I love that.
I love it, and I can't wait to see what.
And
else
you know
is
what?
coming.
That's a really cool way to keep people coming to your production company or whatever you're doing.
It's genius.
If anybody's a creative listening, finding a way to keep people coming into your universe, I guess that's how record labels are, right?
It's genius on so many levels. Not only just because you want people to come back, but you also get to build with your customers.
Yeah,
you
facts.
get to learn from them. You get to see what they like, what they
build
don't
relationships.
Like. It's like a relationship.
That is facts, bro.
And then on top of that,
some people have favorites. Some people are like, I'm not a fan of that one. I'm a fan of this. Like some people legit don't like certain characters.
Yeah.
Like I'm not even gonna watch their movie because I don't.
Then
like
on the
character.
business aspect, you got the marketing. You know what I'm saying? The way they're marketing this, that now you can go online and literally buy every single movie in chronological order from the MCU. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like they even have those little cool packages for people. Like, oh, you love us? Here, we put this all together for you. You can literally watch it in this order and enjoy the whole entire universe.
Yeah.
And in this one package. You don't got to go searching. We got it. Boom. Like even in the marketing aspect, it's sick.
Yo, you know what? In a way, isn't that what genres are for? I'm sorry. Now my creative mind is going. That's what genres are for, right? That's categorized in that universe. So like hip hop is a universe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And all these characters are these characters. These roles.
Yep.
And some are known to be more aggressive, and others are known to be artistic.
Within the universe, you have these different factions and cultures and people and different, you know what I'm saying? Because you have the boom baps, you have the trap, you have all these different worlds within this universe.
All right.
Which is why, if you look at a old school rapper, they have a very hard time looking at a trap artist. But that's a whole nother language, a whole nother universe, a whole nother planet, for lack of a better word. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you go into another planet and you're trying to figure out their language, and you're like, well, this is weird.
Do you think it's necessary sometimes to cross over to different, to interact with universes?
Yeah, why not? It just makes for better, more interesting content. If you start intermingling respectfully, you know what I'm saying? And really having fun with art. That's what it's all about. It's art.
Okay. I like it.
Why not take from different cultures? Or
actually, that's every story though. That's every story, right? The hero, the villain,
same with movies.
You need to have people the story, take the plot, the conflict.
Yeah.
The moment of failure. The moment of change. What is it? There's a story outline, the hero story outline or whatever it is. You ever hear that?
Yeah, I mean, it's always
it's in like every single story. You need to have it to create a story,
even if it's minor. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the villain is like, you know, his,
you can adjust it. The antagonizer, like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, the villain is himself. Oh, you mean like you can always use you can have different ways to package it.
Exactly.
I got
like
you.
They're creative with it. Like, oh, in the end, he was himself. Like, he was the own villain. Like, in the whole time, he was also the good guy, but he was also the villain. And
dope. Cool, man. I don't know how we deep dove on that.
Yeah, man. I told you. You're the only one that worries
deep dive
about
on all these different subjects and whatnot.
the stuff